First tonight, a Chinese buffet in Tampa shut down for listeria is back open, but still waiting on another test. This is 10 Tampa Bay News at 11. I'm Dave Wagner.
And I'm Courtney Robinson. The state forced the China buffet on East Fowler Avenue to close for a weekend late last month. Tonight, 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Chris Hurst talked to a manager as well as a food safety expert who says listeria outbreaks at restaurants are rare.
I heard about what happened here, but so what?
Monday afternoon, Tampa's China Buffet posting a video with a regular about its listeria outbreak.
They sanitized the whole place, and there's no problem here anymore.
During dinner rush, the only sign of possible inspection issues was an electric fly swatter on top of a sneeze guard.
Well, if we didn't do it, we wouldn't be open.
I talked to a manager who didn't want a formal interview, but says they hired an outside company to sanitize the buffet. Records confirmed that during a follow-up inspection after it shut it down for a weekend in late June. That's because the Department of Health says 4 people got listeriosis at the buffet, which can be deadly.
Our regulars just come back, so we don't know where the 4 people are sick from.
My strong suspicion is that there were a lot more people that maybe got sick and lived in other communities.
Food safety expert and attorney Bill Marler has represented families in some of the most notorious listeria cases, like one linked to cantaloupes in 2011 that killed 33 people.
I think that the timing of when the outbreak happened and when the notice was given by the Department of Health, it's a little odd.
He says that's because it was 2 weeks after the buffet was shut down before the state told the public about the 4 people sickened, and that its investigation continues.
It was likely a cleanliness problem. Once they felt like the restaurant had cleaned up the problem, they felt like reopening was not, against public safety.
In Tampa, Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay News.
Listeria can cause listeriosis, which not only causes extreme gastrointestinal issues, but also a form of meningitis that can swell the brain, which can be deadly, especially for seniors and people with weak immune systems.
Now, I did check with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. There are 2 other current listeria alerts right now. The first involves Clover Hill Dairy soft cheese, which has resulted in 1 death and 10 hospitalizations. There are 12 cases of listeria in Illinois, Maryland, New York, and Virginia. Recalled products include soft ricotta cheeses. The other is a public health alert concerning Fresh Seasons Kitchen chicken Caesar wraps sold at convenience stores in Minnesota and Wisconsin. So far, by the way, there are no illnesses connected to that product.